aim and driving couldn't help but stare at a female student's figure, completely failing to notice the traffic light ahead. Fortunately, the girl warned him in time, but his words revealed inappropriate intentions. Before the man could finish speaking, a police officer approached. The officer pointed out his traffic violation and demanded he sign the citation. He immediately refused to admit wrongdoing, arguing that there were no cameras on that stretch of road. However, the police officer showed him video footage that confirmed his traffic violation. Seeing this, the man immediately put on a pleasing expression and begged the officer for leniency. But the officer not only refused to show mercy, but also added a charge for not wearing a seatbelt to the citation. After the police officer left, feeling embarrassed in front of the girl, the man hurriedly chased after the officer, trying to salvage some dignity. Little did he know that at the next traffic light, the officer spotted him and switched the signal to read, recording the violation with camera equipment, preparing to penalize him once again. Instead of stopping his vehicle, he rolled down his window and hurled abuse at the police officer. To avoid being pursued by the police, he deliberately turned onto a secluded road at the next intersection, successfully shaking off the officer. He secretly congratulated himself, but failed to notice the road signs. He then brought the girl to a valley, and seeing the beautiful scenery, suggested they rest there briefly. The girl naturally understood his true intentions, and the two lit a fire to cook food in the valley. During their conversation, the girl took the opportunity to inquire about the exam results. Hearing this, he immediately perked up and put on a hesitant expression, saying that although the girl was excellent, whether she could pass would depend on her attitude. As he spoke, his hand slowly moved toward the girl's waist. Seeing that she didn't resist, he became bolder and suggested teaching her to sing. However, when both were engaged in the activity, he suddenly grabbed the girl's hand, claiming he wanted to teach her to perform intimate scenes. The girl was startled and immediately pushed him away. Fleeing quickly, he chased after her, continuously apologizing, but the girl continued running without looking back. Knowing the location was remote, he figured the girl would naturally return once she calmed down, so he simply sat in the car waiting for her. At this moment, his attention was drawn to some geese. Suddenly, a goose fell from the sky, showing no signs of life. Just as he felt puzzled, a man with strange behavior approached. Realizing something was wrong, he quickly closed the car window, but the strange man seemed not to notice him. The man walked directly toward the goose, raising a baseball bat as if to strike it again. Witnessing this scene, he was shocked, and then the man noticed the car nearby. Seeing the man approaching step by step with a wooden club, he quickly locked the car doors and pretended to be asleep. Fortunately, the tinted windows blocked the view. After observing at the car window for a moment, the man turned and walked toward the campfire. Seeing this situation, he secretly breathed a sigh of relief, but worried that the man might turn his attention back to the car. He ultimately decided to risk starting the vehicle and leave, but then two thugs on motorcycles rode over from nearby, circling his car and continuously honking their horns, apparently treating his vehicle as their new target.